Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm super excited. We're going to be jumping on the casual battle ladder. We're going to be doing some VGC Regulation D battles with Basculegion. I am really excited to use Basculegion. I really want to use all the Hisuian Pokemon. When I get asked on stream, like, what Pokemon are you most excited to use in VGC Regulation D? The easy answer is just all the Hisuian Mons, because like I had said in some previous videos, the Hisuian Mons are just brand new. They've never been legal in VGC before. They're like brand new toys, and I cannot wait to try out Basculegion. Basculegion can be a new rain sweeper. Basculegion is a ghost and a water type with Last Respects and Wave Crash Aqua Jet for the stab coverage. I love the Aqua Jet giving you some priority. Life Orb, Terra Water in the rain does a damage, and I am so excited to see how this team plays. I cannot take any credit for this team. This team was made by Pokesports. I have linked Pokesports YouTube in the description. They do a lot of absolutely amazing, like really amazing VGC content. They do a lot of rental codes. They make their teams into rental codes, all that kind of good stuff. So please make sure you check Pokesports out. I would very much appreciate it. Let's just kind of get into it. Like I said, this team is definitely a rain team. This team utilizes Pelipper to set the rain upon swap-in. The Tornadus does not have Rain Dance. That is one thing to note. The Tornadus does not have Rain Dance. So we have one Rain Setter, and that is the Pelipper upon switch-in. We do not have a manual Rain Setter on this team. But the Rain protects your two grass types in the Rillaboom and the Amoonguss. So I really like the synergy in this team. Oh my gosh, what is my opponent packing? Scrappy, what are you packing? Okay. This is a VGC Regulation D legal team. I love it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Hisuian Mons. Absolutely love to see it. Okay. I'm definitely very wary of the Hisuian Goodra. Hisuian Goodra can be a nightmare and a half to try to deal with. Hisuian Goodra can set up +2 defense and has very good natural special bulk, and then does have the ability where it cannot get crit, so you cannot crit past the defense boosts. Really incredible Pokemon. I would say of all the Pokemon on my opponent's team, that Hisuian Goodra is genuinely the one I am most scared of. So let's see what we want to do. I could maybe just go my Rain Friends. Like, is there a reason I don't go Rain Friends here? I guess I'll be setting up their Basculegion, which I don't love. I wonder if I can go Tornadus, Fluttermane, and then Rain Friends in the back. I'm not sure this gives me enough against the Goodra. Like, I think that Amoonguss is really helpful against the Goodra. Like, we don't know, like, you know, closed team sheets, best of 1, we don't know what ability the Goodra has, because the Goodra could also have Sap Sipper, meaning we couldn't Spore it. It's hard to know, but I think if it's not Sap Sipper, the Amoonguss is a great bring here, but we'll just kind of have to see. They go Cleavor and Lilligant. Oh, both shinies, yo. Shout out Scrappy. Love to see those shinies. Okay. I don't actually know Cleavor's base speed. I do know that it's fast. I kind of want to Tailwind and Dazzle. But I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to Icy Wind. And then I just have to hope, I think, that my Rain Pokemon can close this out in the end, but I think that this is just... Maybe I could have Moonblasted the Cleaver. Honestly, either of these Pokemon could be running the Sash, so I really just want to chip damage on both. Okay, so it is Sash Lilligant, as we do see, hanging on with Focus Sash. Okay, Poison Jab comes out, but it's a neutral hit, so we are alive. They do get the poison, a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, such is life when you play Pokemon. And you go for Stone Axe. Boom. Does that set up the pointed stones? Yes, cool. If I had a setup move, I would go for it, but I do think I can probably just bring in my Pelipper. I don't know if either of these Pokemon get Sucker Punch or anything. Maybe I should have gone Icy Wind. Maybe Icy Wind was better there. Let's see, what is their swap in to Dazzle? I think I Hurricane to cover... I think I Hurricane to cover for a swap. Okay, Cleaver protects, that's also fine. Is it a double protect to stall a Tailwind? Is that what we're seeing here? If I had a setup move, like if I had Nasty Plot or Substitute or like, I don't know, something like that on either of my Pokemon, I would definitely go for it here. I don't think they have a Fake Outer. I just looked, I don't think they have a Fake Outer. Hurricane into the Protect. So I would say that my opponent definitely got the better trade turn 1, so we're gonna see if we can kind of pull a little reverse sweep here. Okay, Basculegion comes in. It's not really what I wanted to see. I think I tried to Dazzle, but they should oh, they didn't Aqua Jet? Okay, then... Okay. Okay, no Aqua Jet from them. They are probably Swift Swim. We do get this big Hurricane off, though. I really thought the little Live. Oh, they Phantom Force? Okay, so they did not go for a Last Respects or anything. Okay, so we cannot protect against the Phantom Force. They will dodge both my attacks and get a KO this next turn. And Urshi's their last. Okay. Dark-type Ursh, okay. I'm glad or Urshi protects, that makes sense. I'm glad I saved the Terra for my Basculegion. I really was expecting, I probably should have just Shadow Balled. Oh, was this my last turn of Tailwind? Because if so, that gets very dangerous. But we'll still have Rain up, so that's good. So I think then I have to Terra my Basculegion. I do take out the Flutter. And I just have to hope that because we know that they're not banded. So I think I have to hope, okay, no more Tailwind. Okay, so here, we know it's not Sash, because we saw the Sash on the Lilligant, right? We do take a little bit of damage from the Pointed Stones. Okay, yeah, here I think I Terra, and I go for Wave Crash because I will be faster. And if the Wave Crash does KO, which I think it should unless they're Grass-type Terra, maybe? Or Water-type Terra, I guess. Either one of those would be bad. We also do have to live a Sucker Punch. I think we still have shots here, but it's a little ugly. The end game's definitely a little ugly. They do Sucker. Oof, we live, nice. Huge. Absolutely massive live. We might KO ourselves here, though. With the Wave Crash damage. Like, with Wave Crash, Recoil, plus Life Orb Recoil, Basculegion might just... I think Basculegion just KOs itself. Let's see. Maybe... Ooh, nope, we go down. Okay, this is all Pelipper. Buddy, this one all comes down to you. I think I have to go for that play, though. I guess I could have gone for the double up and gone for a Aqua Jet. Ooh, I don't think we live that. We're alive! Okay, and they take themselves out. Okay, Pelipper! Great job, buddy! Both of our Basculegions, like, just absolutely took each other out there. That was a very fast game. That was a very, very fast game. I definitely think that my opponent got the better play turn 1, the better trade, and the better play turn 1. I think that a turn I can definitely point to where I should have played better is I should have either gone for a Moonblast or a Shadow Ball into the Basculegion on the turn that I went for Dazzling Gleam, because that turn, I think I could just go for a Hurricane into the Cleaver that just protected the Hurricane. I really do think will KO. And then, I really do think the Hurricane will KO. And then, we would get a full-powered Moonblast or a full-powered Shadow Ball off into the Basque Legion. So I think that was the play there. I assume then they aren't running... Aqua Jet? Okay. So this is a balance team. A Palafin balance team that is Regulation C legal. And I absolutely think Regulation C teams can still put in work in Regulation D, like 100%. I think, you know, maybe you have to change up some calcs or something like that, or like maybe you change up a Terra type or your moves or anything like that. Like you do have to calc for new threats. But I absolutely think a Regulation C team can 100%, ooh, I can speak, 100% stand up in Regulation D. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I do like Tailwind. I do like being faster, so I do like Tailwind. I am Ghost-type Terra on the Tornadus. So if I fear A... Like, can I go Tornadus Rillaboom? Yeah, I think I like Rillaboom here. I think I like Rillaboom here. We don't have that... Like, we don't have any goggles users or anything like that, so I do think I want to go Tornadus. I can also, it lets me taunt the Amoonguss if I do want to, and the Rillaboom gives me Fake Out. And the Rillaboom gives me a great answer to the Palafin as well. And what do I want in the back? I do like Basque Legion, and I'm thinking... I don't want to go my Rain. I think maybe I should have gone Flutter here. I think, honestly, maybe I really should have gone Flutter here. I may have timed out even, but I think I got the Pelipper. I think I got the Rain Friends in the back. But I think a real case could absolutely be made for the Flutter here. Flutter's a great late-game sweeper. Like, I could have even gone Flutter and... Oh, this is not what I expected. Okay. So here, this kind of comes... I feel like this is going to come down to... Well, one, they can Terra Ghost. So I want to fake out the Chiampao, right? I want to fake out the Chiampao. They can Terra Ghost to get around the fake out, which I think would be a great play for my opponent. And that would be pretty dismal for me, but unless you protect the Amoonguss, I should still get off my taunt. So I'm going to go for this not knowing, okay, you protect. Is it a double protect? I could have Tailwinded here as well. Okay, we get to break a potential sash on the Chiampao, taunt into nothing, and flinch. Unless you're Covert Cloak. Not Covert Cloak, okay. I'm just trying to cover for so much here. Did they still go for the Spore? You think they still go for the Spore here? I'm gonna go this is like, this feels a little bit too bold. This feels a little bit too bold. But I showed the taunt, right? I showed the taunt. Oh, they rage got her. Okay, that's okay, I think. I probably should have still gone for Tailwind, but this makes sense. This does make sense. Okay, they get the Ice Spinner off. Okay, into my Torn. That's too bad. I should have gone for Tailwind. That was a pretty big mistake from me. Definitely should have gone Tailwind there. Okay, no more Grass, but that's okay because here I go for my U-turn so I can get the Grass back up. Great damage. Very, very good damage. But that was a huge misplay. I should have just gone Tailwind. I think I tried to get a little too fancy. Alrighty. So I think here, I think I bring in the Rain Friends. I think I bring in the Rain Friends here. But that was a huge misplay from me. I tried to get a little bit too fancy, I think. Do you protect your Amoonguss here? What swaps in on this? covers for if you want to Terra. That's me Terraing. Okay. Are you protecting here then? Are you protecting here? Oh, I'm so mad at myself for that Tailwind play. I'm so mad at myself for the Tailwind play. Because at least that lets me get something off. I could have alternatively probably hard swapped to my Baskia Legion. Oh, Thunder Punch. Okay, that's fine. Less fine. Oh, less fine. Okay, they didn't Terra us. This will most certainly KO. I did... Okay, we lose our Baskia Legion. I did not expect it to do that much. Oh my... I did not... That KO'd an Amoonguss! That KO'd an Amoonguss! I mean, we get the double KO here, and our Sash is still intact with the Pelipper, but, hello? Hello? I think we probably should lose this game. I think we probably should lose this game, but... Can we all give a round of applause for this Baskia Legion? Absolutely not messing around. Gosh darn. We KO'd a... I'm sorry, just because I'm not used to using Baskia Legion. We KO'd a full health Amoonguss that is resisted damage. Okay, I guess this could be worse. Maybe, probably not. I guess this could be worse. Maybe, probably not. I just don't know if I can fake out this Dragonite. But I think I should... lose this. Oh, T-Bolt. Oh, that's really not what I expected. Okay. Okay. We hang on using Sash. Does that mean you're Specs and you spec yourself into T-Bolt? No, you're Life Orb. Okay, makes sense. Outrage. Okay, does this KO? 2 HP in a dream, but we're gonna KO ourselves. We're slower and we're gonna KO ourselves, which is really too bad. We'll get the Woodhammer off. This should KO here, as it does. Okay, really close game, but I don't think I played this one the best. I don't think I played this one the best. I do think the Tailwind would be over by this point, because I don't think a Hurricane would have KO'd. But really close game and really good game to my opponent. I'm still shocked by how much damage Baskia Legion did there. Like, holy cow. I am shocked. I cannot believe we KO'd an Amoonguss from full. I guess I probably could have gone Last Respects to not take that much damage. So I go Last Respects and Hurricane. Excuse me, but I don't know if that KOs if they Terra. I don't know if that KOs if they went for if they go for a Terra Water or something like that, you know? So the reason I wanted to go for what I did is to cover for if they were to go for a Terra there. But I think it makes more sense to not do that. We got Quad Genie! We got Quad Genie out here! Okay. I am so scared. I am so scared of the genies. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I think Icy Wind goes a little hard here. I do think Icy Wind goes a little hard. I wonder if this feels like a very passive and weird lead. This feels very passive and very weird. But I kind of want to go for it. I don't think they have much for Amoonguss. And then definitely Flutter. Well... This feels okay. This feels okay, but let's see what we can do here. But we got Quad Genie. The 3 old genies, Tornadus, Landorus, and Thunderous, and then they also have Enamorus, which you do love to see. I haven't faced too many Enamorus yet. So I'm excited to kind of see what a Turtle Enamorus can do. I believe this is Enamorus. This is an Enamorus Therian. What is going on here? What is, may I just ask, what is going on here? Is this, like... Is there any reason? I guess I do want a Tailwind. I can Rage Powder, but I don't even think that's worth it. Like, are we gonna see an Ice Punch? I just don't know. I just have no idea. I think I will lose my Tornadus here, but I think that's okay with me. Okay, close combat. I really could have gone Ghostly. I really could have gone mostly Ghostly there. You're going to sleep. I cannot spore the Golden Go due to good as gold ability. Let's see what they go for. And they make it rain. Okay, cool. So Amoonguss should be, oh my gosh, Tornadus is alive too. I was gonna be like, oh, Amoonguss should be very alive. This feels pretty safe to swap in my Basculegion here. Like, might as well get some chip damage. Let's get some more health back on Amoonguss, because I think Amoonguss is amazing here. And I'm going to bring in Basculegion, because Basculegion should take the -1 attack pretty well, I think, and the Lucario cannot wake up this turn. So hopefully we can hit one of our moves. We actually hit both, let's go. It does really good damage to Lucario. Okay, we love to see that. If they go for Shadow Ball here, I will be very sad. We get double speed drops as well. Kinda crazy. They cannot wake up there, so they are asleep, and let's see what Goldie goes for. Hex! No. They didn't. They didn't! They didn't! They did. I think a Wave Crash KOs. I'm just trying to cover for if they Terra. I'm just trying to cover for if they Terra here. I kind of want to save my Tornadus. I know it's at very low HP, but I kind of want to save my Tornadus. Like, I think Icy Wind and Tailwind is very useful later on. So let's get Amoonguss back out here. I'm gonna protect. I want to see if they go, I want to see if they go for the Terra. This might be a little bit too much of a passive turn. Because we also didn't bring Rain here. Okay, they actually withdraw the Lucario, so unfortunately they are getting a free swap. Into Thundurus, okay. That's actually mildly okay, because I can Rage Powder. I do now have Rage Powder live. And you are still at -1. T-Wave, no, no, we don't like that. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to get Thunder Waved. I'm not out here trying to get Thunder Waved. No, I'm not out here trying to get Thunder Waved. I think, unfortunately, I do have to Rage Powder here. Yeah, let's Rage Powder, and let's go for, I don't know if this Last Respects will KO, but let's go for the Last Respects here. I don't want to take too much recoil, because I think that's something I did last game. I think I took too much unnecessary recoil. Unfortunate. Unfortunate survival! Okay, that hits both, and they do connect. A little bit unfortunate there. I would feel much better about that if I actually got the KO, but I didn't, which is too bad. You do T-Wave the Amoonguss, okay. We were so close to getting that KO. No more Tailwind. I think that should be okay. I think I bring Tornadus in to set the Tailwind again, and I try to get a Spore off. I guess I got Icy Wind, but... Let's try to get a Spore off here, and Tailwind. I still think that if Amoonguss doesn't get fully parried, then we get a Spore off, and we also get our Tailwind, and I do think we can sweep through him. I do think we can sweep through him with our last two mons, to be completely honest, but that's a bad turn of events. That is surely a bad turn of events. Okay, we get the Tailwind, that's nice. Do we get the Spore off? Okay, they do miss the Tornadus. That's a nice miss for us. That is a nice miss. And we get the Spore, let's go. I'm just gonna Icy Wind here. And Spore. I cannot switch my Flutter in, I don't think. Nope. Wrong. And I hope we get decent damage with this Icy Wind as well. Oh, we missed one! No! No! Well, I tried. I tried. Some things went wrong. Some real things went wrong. That is very unfortunate. Okay, that actually doesn't affect. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. We're out here. We're out here. We're putting everything to sleep. And I said it, like, in team preview. I knew how important Amoonguss was going to be this game. Okay, Amoonguss, can you move, buddy? Fast asleep, yep. You could not wake up that turn. Amoonguss, buddy. Yes, Amoonguss, yes! Okay, now Tornadus, can you hit your moves, please? Tornadus, can you please hit your moves? I think I tried to... No, I don't think it's worth trying to Palm Buff here. It's a little bit... This is a little bit spooky. This is definitely a little bit spooky. But I think this is okay. I get more health on my Amoonguss, and like I said, Amoonguss is very helpful here. We bring in our Flutter Mane. How this goes bad is they get a first turn Wake, they hit their Wild Bolt Storm, and then they hit their Wild Bolt Storm or whatever it's called, and get the para. That's how this goes bad. But the Landers cannot wake up here. Landers is fast asleep. Stay fast asleep, buddy. No first turn wakes, right? Right? Nice. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Now I think I just go Dazzle and Icy. Do I still have Tailwind? Are we gonna pull this back from the brink? We might. We really might pull this back from the brink right here. They're gonna cancel? Oh! Oh! We really pulled that one back from the brink. But it's like, sometimes in team preview, if you can just identify, like, wow, Amoonguss goes in. And again, they could have been Lumberry, they could have been Goggles, that kind of stuff. Like, I can't sleep Golden Go. But it really looked like they didn't have a lot to hit Amoonguss. And so it just felt like if I got my Amoonguss in a good position, I could either Rage Powder or go for... Spores and just be in a good position. And then, like, Spore plus Icy Wind in Tailwind. I'm a big fan of Icy Wind Tornadus, right? Like, you get your Tailwind up, but then you also get Icy Winds, so that even when Tailwind is over, you still have... Your Mons still have the speed advantage, or they have to swap out, giving you another turn to set up Tailwind. Like, that kind of stuff. So I'm a big fan of Icy Wind Tornadus. This team was really, really fun. I feel like Basket Legion got to do... Basket Legion did so much damage, it took itself out. But once again, big shout-outs to... Here, let me put the team while I do the little outro. Big shout-outs to Pokesports. Once again, I have linked their YouTube in the description down below. Please make sure to check them out. I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If there's any Hisui Mons you would like me to use, please let me know. The next Mon I'm looking at is Goodra. I'm really excited. The next Pokemon I'm looking at is Hisui and Goodra. We had some really fun games today. Basket Legion does a damage. Like, I actually still can't believe we KO'd that Amoonguss from full. Absolutely wild. But that's gonna be it from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not for exactly none of that, I do hope that everybody has an absolutely amazing day. Okay, bye.